Last night at 11, we introduced you to Molly and Christy, two local women who met by chance and who will now forever be a part of each other's lives.
And I just had this overwhelming sense of, I think I'm her person.
Yeah, Christy donated one of her kidneys to Molly, essentially saving her life.
Yeah, and now both ladies that you see are about to meet are finally home. Sandra Ali takes us back inside their amazing journey for the conclusion of our two-part special.
Last night at 11, we first introduced you to Molly and Christy, two women who met by chance. And now, as fate would have it, they're part of each other's lives forever.
And then this one guy came in and he said, "I'm the one who takes the kidney from like Christy's room to your room." And I was like, "Buddy, you have a huge job. Like, do a good job." And I remember thinking, that's a big deal. And did he meet you?
No.
And I think that was after you had gone back.
Yeah, they had me go back to my room to get me ready. They're like, okay, party's got to end. And
Molly Williams and Christy Cooper are reliving all the details of their big surgery, a day neither one of them will soon forget.
hello.
We took you along for the journey, which started last summer. Molly desperately needed a transplant. When no one in her family was a match, Christy, a woman she met during their weekly workout class, got tested.
From the moment I matched, I've never looked back. I've never changed. And even when Molly and I realized that we were a match, it was like this sense of purpose that came over. Like, how could I not do this for her? You know, so it was an overwhelming sense of purpose. And we both believe that it's like divine intervention, 100%. That even that we met and that we had the conversation that made us realize that this is something that she needed.
Now, with the surgery and recovery behind them, Molly and Christy are happy to be home, slowly settling back into their regular lives. Both found a new outlook.
The perspective of life has changed for me since this surgery. And at the same time, there's so much that happens around our own lives, and we have to keep things in perspective, and this has been life-changing.
It has felt so good, beyond like the transplant, just the experience, that I said you couldn't have done it on your own. Like, you had to let go and let God, because it was beautiful. That's awesome.
They often say, like, when you give, you receive back tenfold, and that's what I feel like I've gotten through all of this.
And both Molly and Christy have now been cleared to head back to their favorite workout class. They say they're feeling happier, healthier, and more grateful than ever.
It really is a remarkable story, and I do believe God puts people in your lives for certain reasons. And it just, if you missed the story on Sunday, I urge you to go and look at it on Click on Detroit.
It really was something, yeah.
Yeah, really
I love their T-shirts too,
know,
straight out of transplant surgery.